You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Matt, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You're bringing something new down the rabbit hole by the name of Paul Kalkbrenner, which is a German DJ producer of electronic music. And the name of the song is Feed Your Head. And this is live at Tomorrowland. Matt, thank you so much for a little write-up about this because I had no idea what Tomorrowland was about or Paul Kalkbrenner, so thank you for that. This is what you have written down for us. Paul Kalkbrenner is a German DJ producer of electronic music. Because he breaks down his own tracks into elements that are reassembled on stage, Kalkbrenner is considered a live act as opposed to a DJ. Incredible. He is most known for his single, Sky and Sand, which sold over 200,000 copies, went platinum, and was highly charted in countries such as Belgium and Germany. Feed Your Hand is another of his signature tracks. That can't be missing in his live shows. That sounds awesome. I can't wait to get into this.
Me too. I'm so excited for this one. I actually don't know who Paul Kalkbrenner is. I haven't heard him before, so this is going to be a first for me.
Perfect.
But I love Tomorrowland, and I'm really excited that our Discord community, SIP, has actually sent us a link to the live Tomorrowland 2023 live stream, so I'm really excited for that.
Shout out to SIP.
Yes!
3, 2, 1. Ah! Feed your head! There we go. Nice. That's cool. Looks like a shit. Let us know if you've been to Tomorrowland. Nice. Nice vibes here. I like this slower build-up.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small.
Whoa!
And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
Actually.
Go ask Alice.
Where did you hear it?
It's on my playlist of, like, random songs that I have.
Wow, so you just loved the tune, you never knew what it was about, but now you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know, like,
I saw that go all down.
as soon as I heard, I'm like, wait a second.
Once the lyrics came in, I mean the voice,
lyric,
yeah.
that voice came in.
Yeah.
And so I actually do know who Paul Kalkbrenner is.
At least this, and this is one of the best hits he has, so that makes sense to know it if you
Yeah.
like this music.
And I love this music. And, like,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm pretty sure it was the district manager who showed me Paul, because our district manager is a DJ and he DJs at weddings.
From
and
Best
so-
Buy?
Yeah.
Right.
So he, like,
just so they know.
So yeah, so our district manager is the one who actually introduced me to Paul, and that's, like,
That's cool.
really cool.
And that's awesome, Matt, because you obviously are the one who suggested this, so it also shows the connection that you guys already had together with liking this type of music, and I'm really happy that you brought this thing, because that was really cool to see.
As it, like, clicked, I'm like, wait
Yeah.
a second. I'm, like, listening, and I'm like, I know this one. This is a really good track. And for you, honey, Tomorrowland is like the Wacken of like electronic
Of D-
music.
Electronic DJ music, eh?
Yeah.
Right on then. Let's keep this going. Keep the
I'm
party
so
going.
stoked.
Don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
He definitely looks a lot more active.
Yeah. He's not just doing this.
Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah. So relaxing.
Go ask Alice. I think she'll know.
Oh yeah, this is your type of song.
Remember what the doorman said. Feed your head. Feed your
I just must say this voice really reminds me of Florence from
Yes, it
Florence and the
does.
Machines, and it's just incredible. I've never been to a festival like this, so it just looks so inviting and like just so soul cleansing, and what a moment to be a part of.
I love how everyone has parasols instead of like umbrellas.
Yeah.
To keep like protect them from the sun and the heat. And Paul has a giant parasol over his entire set. And
Yeah.
it's just visually is very appealing.
It is, isn't it?
And if
that's the type of music that my sister loves too. What was the other one? Sky and Sand? That was like
Yes,
the
the other
really
one.
popular. I wonder if you've heard that one too, and that maybe we should check that one out next, because that type of vibe and watching him perform, for me at least, like I've seen a little bit of DJ stuff because my sister was a DJ, her boyfriend's a DJ, and they would have a lot of DJ parties, so I got to see a lot. But what I really like about this guy, Paul, was it?
Paul, yes.
He looked like he was embodying it more than I've ever seen anyone else embodying
Absolutely.
it while he was performing. And I think that maybe had a lot to do with all the stuff that he had to do live, opposed to just hitting a button like you're suggesting sometimes that people have to do.
Absolutely. And it's like, that's something I also noticed about him too, because back in my hometown, I used to help the DJ guy like take down and put up the equipment at the bar because he was my ride
Nice.
home. So every time. It's how I kept safe. Make sure the DJ drives you home after the bar every
Right.
night. But
And you get to make it through the whole night.
and
then.
you get to make it through the whole night. But anyway, there was a lot of times when you, with the DJ, that they're often, they have a track or they have a couple of tracks, and they're like pushing like, you know, some buttons, sliding some overlays, or like doing some fancy things and
Yeah.
mixing tracks together.
Yeah.
But they're not necessarily doing a live performance like what Paul did. And I really like what Matt, what you let us know is that all of his songs, they have pieces or elements
yeah.
that he is then putting together and creating in his own way. Like this song, for example, even though I've heard this song before, this is not the version of the song that I have heard.
Right
so there
on,
are
yeah.
differences that he's doing live because
That's
he's
cool.
going with the moment. He's feeling it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, no
And
kidding.
like, so he's going like that
Prolonged some parts. Yeah,
type
yeah.
moments where there wasn't that in the original track that you
Oh,
may have heard
cool.
on Spotify, because it's live at this location
Those
versus
moments
live at
stood out for me,
another
too.
location. Exactly. And
Yeah.
those are the moments that stand out so well because he's in the moment.
He really is.
You can see him singing along to it. You can see him singing along to the
Yeah.
song vocally. He's singing along to the beat of the music, going ba 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 ba.
Yes, he
He's
is.
counting out his timing, and he's actually doing a lot of things that we see from bands on stage.
Yeah.
How they're counting and tapping and
It was
dancing.
impressive to see.
It was very impressive to see
Yeah.
because he's so much more active than I've seen a lot of people who are mixing music or
Yeah.
DJing music,
Yeah.
but it's not in the same element like live style where it's already been put together in the back and then he's just brought out and they're like, yeah, I'm dancing, right? And so like
Yeah,
this was
yeah, yeah.
amazing to see.
I just love the camera work of how many different people you got to see who were there, and like it actually brought out like all the different walks of life were there, and like I think a lot of people, including me, like can benefit from this type of music because it's really relaxing and it's community driven, and it makes it feel like how do you listen to the stuff alone, I guess, too, or is it better with people?
I listened to it alone.
That's
I
great.
listened
Then.
to it
So
alone
you can
in
kind
the
of get
car.
into your own vibe with this, and
Absolutely.
like maybe I got to start listening to this stuff by
This
myself
is
more.
the kind of music that I would listen to alone by myself. I'd listen to at a party or a club.
Yeah.
I would listen to this while studying or reading.
No
even,
kidding, right?
Because like the thing that I really like about this song particularly that Paul does, and I'm really glad that I had that realization that I've heard this song and that this is Paul and that I know him as an artist, because I actually listened to this style and I'm sure I've listened to a lot of his songs. I'm gonna have to go through my playlist now and like see how many
Yeah.
are on there.
Yeah.
Because I have for the longest time found music I like and not actually paid attention to who it was
Yeah.
or what
Exactly.
or what the song was.
But once
or
you
what
hear at the beginning,
genre.
you're like, let's do this one again.
Exactly. And so getting into this one, the thing that I like about it, I like how you said the vocals are very much like Florence and the Machine.
Yeah.
And
sure sound
we
like
did listen to another song that Matt had sent down to us that had what's her name from
Oh, Sharon.
Sharon
Yeah.
singing in it. So
Big
it makes
time.
me wonder how many of these producers
Yeah.
contact artists from other genres.
And
such
Taria's
as
done
Shara.
electronic music
Yeah,
too.
Taria
Yeah.
and like all these other artists who have a phenomenal voice, and they'll do samples or sing tracks that then
No
can
kidding,
be used
right?
over and over again.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it would be really cool to know, if you guys know, please let us know in the comments who is the vocals on this track.
Good question. Yeah.
Because that's amazing to know.
Yeah.
And
Be cool if it was Florence.
it would be cool if it was Florence, or maybe there is a version of this song where he's live, but he's actually with the person who's singing,
person sings with it.
or maybe it's like the studio version where she's singing into the studio or whatever it may be, because that would be really cool to see. But this, I love Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland's like a 4 or 5 day long festival.
Cool.
Where people go, they camp out, they have fun.
Looks like a great time.
It's a fantastic time. I love that people have their cardboard signs. I'm collecting moments, not things.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's the style, that's the vibe of Tomorrowland. You're there for the experience. You saw that massive stage that they have. They build those stages, and they build new stages every year, and it's always different. It's always a different theme, because you're going there for tomorrow. You're going to go find tomorrow, but then once tomorrow passes, you're gone. It's done, and it's all just a memory, and it's all just a moment that you've collected.
Yeah, and we're collecting so many memories with all these amazing songs that you keep giving us, and it's crazy. You can just think of the song and then the reflection of the moment of the reaction for it, and that's like, we're creating memories together, everyone. So thank you so much for spending time on this channel. This was amazing. Paul, I want to get his full name. Kalkbrenner is incredible for me. That was one of my favorite DJs that I've ever seen perform, and the music itself, which is so soothing for me, which I needed at this time. So thank you guys so much. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Matt. I can't wait to see what else you bring down our way, because you and I are on the same wavelength when it comes to music that we listen to. So I'm loving all of this, and I can't wait for more. Peace and love, everyone.
Thanks again, Matt, and God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.